Hello, everyone. Welcome to what feels like the bajillionth time trying to record this video. Um, at this point, I'm realizing that I just need to send it. So here goes. Today's video, just wanted to show you guys my setup. Really simple, pretty straightforward. Um, First up, I have my tuner. I think that every guitarist should have a tuner with them when they're playing. If your guitar is not in tune, then it just will not sound great. So, this guitar is already in tune, so we don't need to worry about that. Moving on to the MXR bass compressor. Pretty standard compressor. I have my release set pretty high. Want to get as much sustain as possible from there. Same thing with the attack. Want it to grab the signal pretty fast. Output and input will kind of depend on the guitar you're using. The input is set for this P bass here, and then output sets the signal up nicely for the rest of the pedals on the chain. That's the compressor. Pretty straightforward. I leave it on all the time, and yeah, that's my clean tone. So here's how it sounds. That's that. Next up, I have the MXR Bass Octave Deluxe. Pretty straightforward octave generating pedal. It generates a sub octave underneath what I'm playing here. The dry is set pretty high. Don't want to lose a lot of the tone that I have already in the guitar. And then growl and girth, I haven't actually taken the time to really figure out the difference. So they're both set about the same. Just adds a bit of a boost. Here's what that sounds like. You'll notice that I did not go down to the E string there. That's just because I've found that once you get past the low A, sometimes you can get an A. It's really like the G. Once you get any lower than that, the pedal has a really hard time tracking that note and generating a sub octave. So if you're going to use this pedal, would not recommend going any lower than that. It adds great body for the mids on the A string and the D string as well. So that's the bass octave. And then the last pedal on my chain is the MXR Bass DI Plus. Pretty straightforward DI. It does feature distortion, which is pretty fun. The effects switch, all that's doing is keeping that EQ on that you can see there. I have a pretty solid bass boost. Cutting the mids a little bit and then adding a little bit of the high end back. Volumes are pretty standard. Again, we'll have to set to your specific guitar. Blend is a little bit on the distorted side, and this pedal features a gate, which comes in super handy, and then the gain is relatively high as well. So lately I've been enjoying playing this pedal without the octave generator on, because you can then go down to the low E. Sounds like this. Pretty straightforward. Adds a good amount of grit to the signal. Just really fattens it out. There's that, and then if you want to go for the fattest signal possible on the board, I'll do the distortion and octave together, and that sounds like this. Pretty cool, a lot of fun, especially playing live. That's my setup. One last thing, just thanks so much for all the views. views, likes, and comments. Feel free to leave a comment on this video with any questions you might have. I'll be doing my best to get back to you guys. So, yeah, really appreciate it, and thanks for watching.